Ladies and gentlemen, we are around 10 kilometers away from Kurukshetra at a place called Abhimanyu Pur. This is that place which is the theatre ground for that epic war which took place between Kauravas and Pandavas in a Chakravyuh formation which led to the tragic death of Abhimanyu. But there's an interesting story behind Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu was the son of Arjuna and his wife Subhadra. Subhadra was, of course, the sister of Lord Krishna. Abhimanyu was one of those few people from the Pandavas' side who knew how to break the Chakravyuh formation, which is a formidable military formation which is in the form of a labyrinth and is guarded by several walls of soldiers. Legend also has it that Arjuna taught the art of cracking the Chakravyuh when Abhimanyu was still in his mother's womb. However, Subhadra was of course not very much interested in the military formations, and therefore when Arjuna had already explained how to enter the Chakravyuh and was about to explain how to come out of the Chakravyuh, it seems Subhadra fell asleep, and therefore Abhimanyu only knew how to enter the Chakravyuh but did not know how to come out of it. And it was this half knowledge which ultimately led to its demise. So the war of Mahabharata lasted 18 long days. On the 10th day, when Bhishma Pitama, the supreme commander of the Kauravas, was vanquished, then on the 11th day, the supreme commander post was given to Guru Dronacharya by the Kauravas. However, there was a lackluster performance on the 11th and the 12th day by the Kauravas. So Duryodhana mocked Guru Dronacharya on his lackluster performance. And therefore, Guru Dronacharya decided that he will form this formidable military structure called the Chakravyuh in the form of a labyrinth. And indeed, on the 13th day, this Chakravyuh formation was done. And Kauravas knew that Arjuna knew how to penetrate this Chakravyuh. So Arjuna was diverted towards the south by another force of the Kauravas. And then this Chakravyuh formation started attacking the Pandavas, and there was a risk of an entire decimation of the Pandavas. And therefore Yudhishthir ordered Abhimanyu to enter the Chakravyuh. Abhimanyu told Yudhishthir that he only knows how to enter the Chakravyuh and that he doesn't know how to come out of it. But Yudhishthir had no other choice, because if the Chakravyuh was not broken, then it would have meant a defeat for the Pandavas. So on the 13th day, which was a fatal day of the war between the Kauravas and the Pandavas, Abhimanyu ordered his charioteer and went into the Chakravyuh and completely tore it apart. There was, of course, by all means, a force of Pandavas behind him, but that force was stopped by Jayadratha. Abhimanyu kept on defeating the soldiers, killing the soldiers. It was a slaughter by 16-year-old Abhimanyu. Everybody in the Chakravyuh was completely aghast at the way Abhimanyu was destroying the army of the Kauravas. And finally, Shakuni devised a plan. When Abhimanyu was inside the Chakravyuh, Shakuni devised a plan where 7 Maharathis would attack Abhimanyu together, breaking all the Kshatriya rules. And who were those 7 Maharathis? Shame on them. They were Karna, Duryodhana, Jayadratha, Shakuni, Kripacharya, Dronacharya. All of these, including Dushasan, attacked Abhimanyu together. They demolished his chariot. They murdered his horses. They broke his weapons, and he was left with nothing. At that point of time, Abhimanyu picked up his chariot wheel and started killing soldiers with that wheel and slew hundreds of soldiers. Finally, the son of Dushasan hit him on his forehead, and Abhimanyu succumbed to his wounds and died a valiant hero. His death remains the most tragic chapter in the book of Mahabharata, but serves as an inspiration to all of us that in the fight of the good against the evil, you have to perform sacrifices. And sacrifice was done by Abhimanyu, which contributed later to the win of the Pandavas.